Oh. How are we? Yeah. Hungary. Amazing, amazing Hungary. Not a car track, sorry, I'm super fond of. It's quite moist, as you can see. Yeah, the cars never felt quite good here. Although that needs to be louder. I have to fix that. It's way too soft. Yeah, not a track I'm super fond of. But in the wet, actually, the GTR does okay here, and I think we've been blessed a bit by the BOP gods. With we've got minus 29 kilos, so we're a lot lighter than we should be. I think the pace deficit in the wet isn't quite the same as it is in the dry. All the BOPs always set off dry running, obviously, so it kind of gives us a bit of an edge. It means we're a little bit more competitive than we otherwise would be, just because the car's pretty strong here in the wet, because I think we're getting a bit of a generous BOP adjustment tonight, which, hey, I'm going to take it. Yeah, the pace isn't good. It's really hard to judge pace in the wet because wet is not a constant condition, so at the moment the track's looks pretty damn wet, but when we go to qualifying it might be just a little bit wet. It's definitely going to be wet, pretty much guaranteed, but how wet it will be changes, and that obviously affects the pace, and obviously it's really easy to make a mistake in the wet, lose quite a bit of time, so we'll see how we do. I should have the YouTube's there. Oh, it's not working. Which means that the link is fucked, so I just won't have a YouTube stream, I think. Yeah, someone's mucked that up, I think. Anyway, so yeah. Anyway, let's go out and let's do some driving. Get set up. Let's do. Do I do a quali run? Or let's do some race pace, I think, to start with. Yeah, 46. So we got one mandatory stop. Not that it means much. I mean, ideally, the mandatory stop should be for fuel and not tyres, because you really don't need to change wet tyres, but yeah, whatever. It'll be fine. We will do what we do. Okay, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3.
Intakes in is clear.
So yeah, pretty strong car in the wet.
Your tyres are cold, watch out.
And obviously Hungary, hard to overtake even in the dry. You're going to be even harder in the wet, just because it's just, you can't be sort of as brave as you might be in the dry. So we just have to kind of see how it all shakes out. But yeah, the car holds pretty well. Doesn't do too bad, like you can still ride curbs a bit as long as you're sort of careful about when you're putting the boot in and all that kind of stuff. Like you can take most of that curb, GTR doesn't seem to care as much as some of the other cars do. It doesn't slip on them as much. And the sort of the gearing of the car really benefits it in the wet. It's always been like that in the wet, and it's one of its big, why it's a reasonably good wet weather car, because you just don't lose as much power in the higher gears, and you can actually get a bit more traction than most other people. But at the same time, it's still a boat, so very easy to tank slap it, especially on a heavy fuel load. But we're not running, sort of majorly heavy fuel tonight. We're only going to be running maximum 50 litres in a stint, so it should serve us reasonably well. Just got to try and avoid mistakes. Tried to hit anybody this time around. I'm not doing a good job of that this season, but hopefully that goes away this round. And we'll see what we can do anyway.
So new fastest lap for Barclay, 2:01.56. Fastest lap for Rayleigh, 1:51.88.
Oh, that's too much. Whoa. Tell you what, you get... Now that'll be a cut, for
Watch
sure.
the track limits,
Yeah.
please, Mike.
Too far. But again, if you push it a bit too hard, it's not... I've kind of found a good limit for the car, where I'm not if I do, you know, get a bit sideways like I did there, I'm able to pull it in most circumstances. Got the car set up reasonably well. Definitely a lot tamer than some of the other guys I know in the GTR were running, but I figure it's better to be comfy than gaining those extra couple of tenths from a better setup, you know. I'd rather be safe. So I think that pays dividends, especially in the wets over an hour-long race, especially. So.
Sector 1 is green.
Yeah, I could do 52s with race fuel, so that's not terrible. I'll take that if I can maintain that pace. Obviously, that's practice, so you never know how that's going to go once you hit the race. But if we can get that pace, I'm pretty happy with it. There we go. We do a 52.8,
23rd place.
and that was a bit of a scrappy lap. So, but again, it's very hard to gauge.
15 minutes left.
Oh, it's very easy to do that. Turn one, just a little bit wide in aquaplane. That loses you about half a fucking second.
Sector 1 is 0.5 off the pace.
So you'd almost be on straight dead on the pace there, probably, if you didn't muck up turn one. So. Oh, that's a bit squirrely, buddy.
Car on the left. Clear on the left.
You see what I mean? You can kind of slide it around, which is good. To be able to control it even when it's sliding like that is nice, because it means you can, if you get a bit caught out, someone breaking in a bit of a weird spot like that, you can still navigate it without losing tons of time, kind of thing.
Sector 2 is 1.2 off the pace.
Yeah, also scrappy. So this might be a 52. It's important that we got that 52, and I went very wide there, so probably did gain a little bit of time there. Wasn't valid.
Sector 1.
This last corner is always weird. Yeah, it's a 53 there. But again,
Sector 3 is 0.5 off the pace.
we can definitely improve that. Yeah, just a better sector one. Like, yeah, we already gained 3 tenths there, and that still wasn't a great turn one. So easy to lose time there. Never quite sure about this chicane, honestly. Bit scrappy with it. Lots of time there if you can sort of tie them all together. That wasn't too bad.
Yellow flag, be careful.
We're a bit early on the brakes there, a bit too cautious. Still gained some time. Got to watch that curve on that right side. Oh no, a little bit too deep. But we didn't do a good job
Yellow flag in sector 1.
on the other lap, obviously. Oh, such an awkward corner.
Yellow flag ahead.
Incident sector 1, yellow flag.
There we
yellow
go.
flag, stay
There we go.
sharp.
We got our 52.8.
That's your quickest lap. Green flag. Sector 3 is
So on race pace, that's pretty
0.44
good.
off the pace.
would say. Reasonably happy with that. And I'm sort of on the edge with the pace, but not so far on the edge that I think I'm going to wear myself
Sector
out,
1
especially because we do get a pit stop.
0.35 off the pace.
But you know, you add a bit of the pressure from behind or in front or something to it, and yeah, it can turn south pretty quick. So you got to watch that. This is definitely an area where I feel like people are going to catch me because the car's just so laborious to drive through this section. Like I said, if you nail it, there's plenty of time here, but it's very, very technical to get right in the wet. We lost a little bit there, but it was still better than last time.
Okay, Mike, 10 minutes to go. That's 10 minutes left. Green flag, sector 1. Incident in sector 2, yellow flag.
Alright, hook this up a little better. I see, I actually lost time there.
Sector 2 is clear.
Oh, that was a bit late, Mike. Yeah, that's gonna fuck it. But yeah, you know, the pace is there. Like, even if I'm doing high 58s in the race, I'm gonna be reasonably happy with that, I think.
Sector 3 is 0.8 off the pace.
Yeah, there's gonna be a bit of Eurobeating, I think, tonight. The volume on that one's good.
Yellow flag, sector 2.
My traction control's too high to drift.
You're locking your left front into turn 2.
Yeah.
Yellow flag, sector 3.
I'd have to turn my traction control down to actually get a drift going. That's how solid it can be. Like, my setup's too good to, even when I'm trying to slide it around, it's not. I can only just get it to just kick a little bit. Alright, let's do a practice pit stop, because we do have to do a stop, so good idea to get practice in for that. Yeah, exactly. It's surprisingly stable. You can definitely lose it if you go a bit too overconfident. Like if I do this, if I try and keep it planted, very easy to just lose the rear there or here.
Yellow flag.
But again,
Be
it's
careful.
I've got the car set up reasonably stiff. It's one of the good things about knowing it's going to be a wet race, because you can set the car up so it works well in the wet, which is quite different to making a setup that might work okay in the wet but performs better in the dry, like you do for an enduro, you know.
Alright, Mike, there's a car exiting the pits, heads up. Watch your speed.
Bit slow on the pit entry. I definitely caught Mikey out there. The other Mike. Alright. Alright, well, we got 7 minutes to quali. Alright. Upside down. It is, but like it's also the right way up, because it's like you know, except like it's right when you look at it, you know what I mean? Yeah, it's accelerator, brake, clutch. Like, it's originally I did have it the other way around, but this is actually someone I can't remember who commented on it, that they said my pedals look weird because it's like, yeah, but this is like more like what it should do. Like, and I figure getting the camera from behind is better than from in front, because you can see the full travel. Although I need to reframe it a bit. I think it needs to come a bit more forward, doesn't it? Because it's been obviously been bumped at some stage. It just sits there under the desk. It's just stuck to the button. I've got it screwed into the bottom of the desk, but I'm sure it still gets shifted and moved around a little bit. It's just a cheap Microsoft Life webcam I've had for like 15 fucking years. It's a good camera though. Works well. Alright. Probably in 6 minutes. Let's take a quick break. Maybe do a couple of fast laps if we get time, and then just smash into quali. So I'm just gonna go to the bathroom, and then I will be right back.
Stratford from
Okay, Mike, 5 minutes to go, 5 minutes left.
Okay, good evening everyone. We will be going live to quali in just under 5 minutes. We do have 2 cars with quali bands if they're in. I have noticed 488's in, but I haven't seen 78, so you guys will need to remain in pits while quali's on. Otherwise, everybody else, you're free to go in 4 minutes and 37 seconds.
Ugh. Tell you what, you know it's summer when you've got to, I'm not only just wear a t-shirt, but I've also got to use my fan again. We're getting into the hot months, and it's a cold day today. Alright. Alright, let's go. We'll just get ready for quali. Should be good.
Your exit looks clear, stay behind the line.
Looks like track's gotten wetter.
Yellow flag in sector 1.
Yellow flag. The incident's clear, green flag. Green flag, sector 1. That's 2 minutes left, 2 minutes. leaving the pit lane. P15. Okay, Mike, you've got 10 minutes of fuel remaining.
That's too wide.
Yellow flag in sector 1.
Sector 1 is 0.7 off the pace.
That's too deep. Oh, there we go. See, can lose it.
Sector 1 is yellow. Checker flags out. P15.
Alright,
Sector
well,
one
not
is
quite
clear.
the fast lap practice I wanted, but that's alright. We got qualifying. We'll see how we do. Let's do another pit stop practice.
Sector 1, yellow flag. Sector 1 is now green. That's the end of the session. 15th place.
Green light, give it all you can.
Okay, guys, quali is live. Please remember your manners. Good luck. 488, please remain in the pits. Thank you.
Track temp is 25. The air temp is 20 Celsius.
I should be good on the pressures.
Its exit is clear. Don't cross the line. We've got 11 minutes to get a decent lap in. Cold tyres all round.
Sam's letting me through. Okay. Thanks, Sam. Apologies once again for murdering you last race. Everyone's probably going to stack up now. Good gap behind. Yep.
There's a slow car up ahead.
Should've just fucking passed him. Alright. Just something reasonable as our first lap. Get our eye in. As he goes wide, that's great. Ah. That's a huge gap.
Cut detected.
Yeah. Alright, let's go back to the pits and get back out there. Hopefully we can do
Yellow
it in
flag.
time.
Incident clear, green flag. Pit exit looks clear.
Alright, looks like we should have some clear track, hopefully. Here we go. Jensen. Jensen's pretty quick, but hopefully I can stay in front of him. Really dislike the stacking up in the end of a lap. It's just pace yourself on your out lap to try and build something and it all just disappears. You might as well just follow everybody around. Anyway, that's how people want to do it. That's how people are gonna do it. Alright. We've got Warren behind. He will be reasonably quick. The Porsche is mega here. I get Zach in front. Alright. I got three. I got Zed Graham, Zed Warren, and Zed Jensen. Surrounded by Zeds. And the meat in a Zed sandwich. Or whatever. You know what I mean.
Yellow flag, be careful.
Speed up a bit.
Slow car ahead.
Oh, Graham. Thank you.
Yellow flag in sector 2.
Yeah, Austin. How'd your race go? I saw you qualified pretty well. Not sure how the Lambo is in the wet. I reckon it'd be pretty good, actually. But I don't know. Oh, good. Yeah, you qualified about P3-ish, so that's good. That's what you want, especially in a wet race. If you can survive where you qualify. Don't go backward, especially P3. That's mad. Awesome. That'll keep your championship alive. That was
Sector
rough.
1 is 0.6 off the pace.
Yep. Lost some time there. And we lost time here too. Hydrate. I don't know where I'm going to find any water. Oh, that's too shallow, Mike. Oh, that speed I just lost.
Sector 2 is 1.1 seconds off the pace.
That's too slow, Mike. Come on.
Yellow flag. Green flag, you're clear.
Yellow flag in
14.
Not bad.
10th off the pace in sector 3. Sector 2 is now yellow. 5 minutes to go, 5 minutes left. Green flag in sector 2.
Bloody split red. 52.49. Yep. 15th. Yeah. Sorry, I can't read. I'll get to your stuff later, but yeah, it's so hard to stream. You've got to concentrate so much, so yeah, I don't think I'll be doing much looking at chat. There's not even a straight to really get a glance at it. Oh, that was shit. That was just lost speed there. Shows you how bad my initial sector 1 was, though.
Sector
That
1
should
is
be better.
0.8 off the pace.
Not good. Too much. Carried too much speed and had to brake.
Sector 2 is 0.6 off the pace.
Ah, that could have been so much better. Still fell apart there.
P17. Sector 3 is 0.46 off the pace.
Too slow.
Yellow flag in sector 1.
Oh, I'm not getting that corner right. Fucking hell. That's easy time I'm losing.
Sector 1 is 0.8 off the pace.
Sending it too much, Mikey. Come on.
Sector
one
3 is
more lap.
green.
Come on, Mike. One more.
2 minutes to go, 2 minutes. Sector 2 is 1.4 seconds off the pace. Okay, Mike. 5 minutes of fuel remaining. 5 minutes. Sector 1 is green.
Yeah. Oh, I know what to do. I was doing it fine in practice. Oh, come on. That's going to cost me.
P18. Sector 3 is 0.8.
Got to make this count, though.
Yellow flag.
Fucking hell, it's like a 10th easy. And he fucks up turn 1, of course. Ah. There's still time. But it's not going to be as good as it should be. Fuck. Oh no, I'm in second. Yeah, there we go. I got it right, but I fucked up the rest of the first sector.
Sector 1 is 0.39 off the pace.
Yellow flag. Yellow
Sorry,
flag.
Warren,
Be
but-
careful.
Ah, cunt. Fuck that up. Stop. Calm down.
Yellow flag in sector 1. Yellow flag. Be careful.
Green flag in Sector 1. Incident in Sector 2. Sector 2 is yellow.
Fucked!
Sector 2 is now green. Yellow flag in Sector 1. Sector 1 is clear.
I can't believe it after all that.
Session is now over. Landing validated.
Can't believe it.
Yellow flag,
Just kept
stay sharp.
throwing away fucking time there. And like, look at the fucking leaderboard. Like, we easily should be up here. The time was fucking there. I threw it away just so easily. That's gonna be really hard to recover in the wet. Disappointing. pace is there at least. All right. All right. Let's double check. Wets. Yep. Yep. Current pressures.
That's the end of the session. 18th.
It's really disappointing.
Pit window opens after 5
Right,
minutes.
so it's the rain in
The
the
18.
session, so watch out for
60
some
minutes.
we went to break earlier.
All right. Yeah. Pressures should be fine.
The track temp is 24. The air temp is 20 Celsius.
All right. Yes. Yes. Telemetry's on. Brake bias is good. Should be alright for the race. All set to current. We will make sure that the tires are set to wet. But the thing I know with that bug is you got to make sure you go into your pit menu before you get there to make sure you turn on your tires, because in the wet it'll turn them off by default, and then it might change you to dries, which would be very frustrating. It's probably, I didn't see what happened to JC, but I imagine it's something like that. All right, well, let's see how we can go in the race, eh? So I'm going to take a quick pit stop. before
Okay,
we start.
evening everyone once again.
Yep.
1 hour race at Hungary. Mandatory pit stop for tyres and a pit window in effect. So if there is a safety car, you can pit, but it will not cancel out your mandatory. Please make sure you've got your motec enabled, and we're going back to the old quote-unquote grid lineup system for the start of the race, so just making sure you are well and truly over the top of your grid boxes. As soon as the light goes green, you can race, but beyond that, yeah, let's exercise some caution, particularly in these conditions.
Seconds. Seconds.
Yeah, that's it, isn't it?
Go in single file.
Okay guys, off we go. Single file, holding about 120, and we'll get a double file earlier to give you a chance to get yourselves in the right spots. Yes.
He's got
Any
the
chance for a restart?
Negative. What's happened?
It returned me to garage for some reason.
Don't know, mate. Did you? I'm assuming you readied up.
Yeah, I was ready. I was on the grid.
I've had that happen before.
Right, Devon?
I've had that happen before to people. I don't think he's going to be lucky enough. That sucks for Peach. They're not going to give him a restart. Oh, that's not what I want. I don't want Peach coming through the field.
And we'll just be ready for the famous Sonicus back of the grid to the front.
At Hungary, that's going to be tough for him, though.
Planned or unplanned, either way, it'll still happen.
Okay, so unofficial, well, so official word from those who make such decisions. It's unfortunate, so we're just going to have to go with it, but we can't restart because it's happened to others in the past. and it's not been restarted for them either. So,
that's what I
it's
thought.
unfortunately just the way it's going to go.
That sucks.
Sorry about that.
Sorry, Peach.
Need to follow car number
That
20.
sucks. It's going to be hard for him. It's going to cost him.
Okay, double file, no warming tyres, no warming brakes, close up the gaps, and make sure you are in those two distinct lines, ready to roll over the top of your grid boxes. Guys, close those gaps up, please.
Front side now.
Alright, see how we do. Yeah, not a great... Oh, it's going to be so much spray to turn one.
Green.
Oh my god, I can't see shit.
Car on the right. Clear on the right.
Oh, on the outside. Outside to in.
Car on the right.
28.
Clear on the right.
98, 71.
Watch it there, Sam. I'm here.
66.
Repeat last, sorry.
66.
66 copy. It's just very quiet.
Oh, the spray back here.
Uh, 11.
11.
I don't think we got any damage now, doesn't look like it. It's the light touch there with Sam.
So,
71.
833.
833.
Yellow flag.
M102.
102.
Clear. Green flag. Okay, Mike. Don't think about the lap times.
All
Just
right.
hit each and every apex.
One lap
16.
down. Oh, we braked super early there.
car on the left. Clear on the left. Car on the left. Clear on the left. Yellow flag ahead. Be careful.
Yellow flag.
Triple A.
Green flag. All clear.
Thank you, Sam. Give me the space there. That was tricky.
Pit window opens in 2 minutes.
That was too much. Ah.
Yellow flag.
That's the whole field goes past.
car, it's flying. Car number 66.
I was trying to build too much of a gap too early.
That's last.
Oh, Gosling, come on. A little faster.
.488.
Alright, Mike. The pit window is now open. Being stuck behind Gosling is going to be the worst thing. I needed fresh air would have been good. So hard to overtake here.
I don't make the fastest lap so far.
That's come on.
Clear on the left.
That was terrible.
Brilliant. Nice one.
Sorry, that was a dive. It wasn't an intentional dive, but anyway, I'm past him now. Alright, let's try and focus on what kind of pace we can bring. No spray at least.
So Gosling behind is increasing. It's now 1.7 seconds. B26.
Alright, let's see what kind of pace we can do. What's the gap? 8 seconds? Fucking hell.
front is Jensen, car number 101. Stay between the lines,
Absolutely
please,
just
Mike.
missed my marker there. Oh, come on. No, I'm losing it because I'm not fucking paying attention. Need to focus. But yeah, like I knew I had the pace over Johnson, Gosling there. That's why I was like, I really didn't want to be
Yellow flag.
held up behind him. But gotta get my own shit together.
Slow car ahead. Yellow flag ahead. Watch
Zach's
out.
on around.
Incident clear, green flag.
Oh, Zach's gonna push me along. Great.
B25.
Yeah, look. Yeah, I know. I've just got to get the groove. I got to get out of my own head too. Not think about bottling it so early. Yeah, exactly. There's gonna be more grip. Got the Toblerone ahead. Jensen's struggling a little bit for traction there.
Well done, mate. This has been your personal best.
It is a good chocolate. I rate Toblerone. Good defense from Jensen. So I think I can brake heaps later into turn 1 than most of the other cars. Everybody I'm coming across is braking way earlier than I would expect them to. So I've got to keep an eye on that because I'm going to kill someone if I don't. It's hard to follow people in the wet.
flag in sector 1. We think Danny has crashed in turn 1, V24.
It's not even that you can't see, it's just there's still dirty air, even though it's not as bad as when it's dry. Lose a spot here because of that. Figure out a way past him. What? Graham's lost it. Oh, broke himself there. Yeah, it's good racing. It's a shame Zach's taking himself out of the picture for the moment, but he'll catch back up if I can't get past Jensen. I've got this pace on him, but I've only seemed to have the pace on him in Sector 3, which is basically impossible to get any overtakes done there. Oh, I just saw Zach die on my rear, so never mind.
Yellow flag sector 1. Green flag sector 1. We think Graham has spun off.
Oh, he did, I saw. Big F's for Graham. Yeah, I got the pace on him here, but it's basically impossible to get any to go by. Yeah, that's the right sound for that moment. As great as this battle is, I'm losing shitloads of time here.
Losing to the car heading sector 1.
Best time over 52. I'm doing 54s at the moment. Yeah, I know, it's just finding somewhere I can get him.
Yellow flag, be careful. There's a slow car ahead.
Yeah, I got Mike here. Got double spray, wonderful. Yeah, I'm guessing he had a spin. I didn't hear him report anything, so he must have spun on his own like I did. Just lost traction or something. He was a fair bit further up, so... Ah. Fucking hell, I am able to brake so much later.
Car on the left. Clear on the left. Car on the left. Clear on the left.
Ah. I fucking hate this track. You cannot... even in the wet, you can't overtake anybody who's even close to the same pace as you. It's so difficult. You're watching for mistakes, which in the wet is easier, but I'm just wearing myself out trying to keep up with them. Yeah.
Okay, Mike, the next car is real, car number 71.
I know who he is.
The active V23 ahead is increasing. It's now 1.4.
No, I've lost heaps on this lap. Yeah. Doesn't matter if it's in the wet and the car's a bit OP, I still don't like this track. It's just so hard to race people. It's all about clean air here. Oh, why is it hot again in this country? I hate this country. Go back to winter. Yeah, clean air is king, especially here in Hungary. Just try and concentrate on our pace. I don't know, maybe I should pit a bit earlier. Get out from behind these guys. I'm not sure where I'd come out though. Oh, going for the undercut.
Gaining on the car ahead is
V23.
car on the left. Clear on the left.
Like, that's not even sending it.
Come on,
Oh, I'm
Mike.
able to brake there. That's crazy. Such good braking in this car. Like, in the wet here. Just specifically here. It's not like it's like that everywhere. It's just at turn one. It's just good there. You reckon he overcuts stronger? Alright, we'll try and run one. We'll see what Mike does. I mean, I'm not so worried. If Mike gets ahead of me, that's fine, because he's got a 30-second pen anyway. But
11.
Slow car ahead.
11.
that was shit, Mike. But he's got to be faster and escape, which he might do because we don't know what his pace was like because he was stuck behind Jensen there, who was definitely slower than us, but was doing a great job defending. I mean, that's what you do at Hungary. You just... He did, no, I made a couple of goes at moves around turn 1, turn 2, turn 3. And he held his own. He was defending. He wasn't letting me just take it.
Stay on it. This isn't over yet. 21st.
That might be a cut. Maybe? No. Pretty generous here in the wet, I noticed. Alright, let's get some clean air.
The gap to real behind is increasing. It's now 2.0 seconds. Good luck. That's your best in the session.
This has been your personal best.
Nice. Well, that was a little bit deep, but, you know, we pull up.
You're locking your left front, braking for turn 2.
Noticed.
All right, Mike, you're railing in. The gap's now 2.9.
Bit too late there. I literally couldn't see my braking marker in the spray. I do love the wet. I love the wet. I wouldn't have it anyway, other way. I'm not doing fucking cockpit cam. What a joke that would be. I don't care how much slower it makes me.
5 minutes of fuel left.
You're halfway.
Okay, Mike, we're halfway through. We think about 4 minutes of fuel left.
Fuel is running low.
We're running on fumes, mate. Coming to the pits at the end of this lap. Box this lap. Keep digging. This isn't over yet. E19.
We're almost back to where we started.
Slow car ahead. Yellow flag ahead.
Ooh, Danny's gone off. Hit the wall by the looks of it.
Yellow flag in sector 2.
Ooh. Didn't quite get the exit right there.
The next car is live. Car number 66.
Alright. We'll pit this lap.
Johnson is pitting from position 5. We think he'll come out a little way behind you. Okay, Mike, we're running on fumes, mate. In this lap, box this lap. There's a car leaving the pit lane.
Way too early, but fuck it.
Watch your speed limit in the pits. Expect traffic when you exit
Oh,
the pits.
alright,
You should come out
just
into
double
position
check.
24. In
We are
between
changing tyres,
haze
they are
and
wet.
Sweat.
The car. Seven.
Mandatory stop. It's not here.
Run out.
Let's go.
There's a car behind. Take care, rejoin him. Blue flag. The driver in front of us is Hislop, car number 18.
managed to get past Jensen and Hayes with that stop, so that's good. Overcut was strong. Just gotta get warmed up.
The leader, Chaos, is pitting. Okay, Mike, there's a car exiting the pits, heads up. Stay focused, we're still in this, E22.
Watch out.
You're a fucking idiot, Mike. Way to give up that position that you just got. Well done.
We've been warned about track limits.
I was too busy watching him on my right. Boy, I've made a mistake. I think I can legitimately make this overtake now. Yeah, can't break that late. No. Just too busy looking at him. Completely didn't pay attention then. Easily stayed in front of him. Now I gotta try and overtake him. Fuck.
The gap to car number 73 ahead is increasing. It's now 1.4 seconds. The next car is car number 73. He's pitting from position 5. He should be a little bit behind when he comes out.
Yeah, I'm keeping an eye on Hayes.
B21. The leader's pitting now.
Car is just giga into that first turn. Insane amounts of speed. Oh, that's too wide, bike. That's gonna cost me. Yep.
O'Brien is entering the pits. He's in P3. Looks like he'll come out just in front of you.
Oh, don't do it, Yuki.
The gap ahead is now 1.1.
Oh, Hazy got a drive-through for a track limits. No way. I didn't think I'd see many of those. Oh, I've completely bottled this sector. That's what I hate about Hungary. The tiniest mistake. Look at how much time I've lost to Bendik ahead. Like, it's just insane the amount of time you lose for the tiniest bit of corner. You've got to be so precise with this track. Yeah, not one I enjoy too much, but we're not doing too bad. Considering the spin, we're almost back to where we qualified. It's definitely more interesting in the wet. It's infinitely more frustrating in the dry, I find. 2 DTs in 20 minutes. How do you do that? In the wet, I don't know how you do that. It's crazy. I think I've gotten one warning during practice. That was it. You watch, I'll get one there now. No, still nothing. Yeah, I don't know how you get that many that quick.
Gosling is pitting from P23. We think he'll come out just behind you.
Well, that's not fucking helpful to me. He's already behind me.
Gap to Blythe behind is increasing. It's now 12 seconds.
We lost Hayes somehow. He must have spun or made a mistake because he's completely gone from our mirrors. He was kind of trailing us there a second back a lap ago. Oh, the DT, of course. We were just talking about it. That's what my brain is right now. Settle down.
Okay, Mike. Relax. Focus. Keep it smooth. P18.
Alright, he escaped from me a bit there, but that was his fastest lap. Oh, it's hideous, isn't it? It's always hideous though with Bendik. He's the king of making the thing ugly. It's disgusting. Although this is one of his better ones actually. It's normally uglier. I don't know, he's changed it a bit for this round. Went to third there, that's just a good way to lose some time. Stable, but not quick. gotta get closer so I can put more pressure on him. Yeah, I might get another spot. We'll see where we go. Look, we've recovered back to where we qualified. I'm happy enough with that for now. Having a decent chase with Bendik here. It's gonna be hard to take him, but it's interesting enough. It's gonna make it nice and fun to the end, at least. Ah.
Come on, stay focused.
Yeah.
Apex is an exit.
Actually, we're up 2
Apex is an
spots. There we go, up
exit.
3
15th
spots from
place.
quali. So, yeah, not terrible. Considering we went all the way to the back, you know, not going to complain too much if we end up P15 at the moment. It's going to be nice. Decent recovery. Probably means we could have done a bit better had we had a cleaner race, but you never know, you know. Definitely hasn't been a smooth race for me. Right, settle down, Reese. Settle down.
The gap to car number 73 ahead is increasing. It's now 1.2 seconds.
So we're sort of rubber banding a bit. Oh, okay, so Floyd was the one who got the DT, I assume. He's not going to be easy to defend from. I don't think 15th is going to be on the cards. Unless we can get past Bendik. I think 16th might be where we end up, because I don't know if I can hold off Floyd, but we'll see what we go. We'll see what we can do. I won't make it easy for him. Make someone else have to follow me for once. That was Riley. Oh, so what happened to Floyd?
Falling behind the car in front in sector 2.
No idea then. Well, Floyd's definitely quicker than me, so he should be up there in top 10. He must have a rough one too. What even are chicanes? I can never get over to the left quickly enough to open up that corner the right way. I can never get that line just right. Just weird straights? What do you mean? That was way too wide. Oh yeah, right. What do you mean are chicanes? I get you now. Sorry, I missed the one before it. They're just straights with more bumps. Yeah.
Car on the left. Clear on the left.
Very much my line, buddy. Way too much of the curve. Come on. Yeah, we'll see what we can do.
Losing time to the car in front of
P15.
Yeah, I'm trying to chase, yeah. Yeah, I'm not really defending from
Window
Floyd,
closes in 2 minutes.
but I know he's quicker, so I have to keep an eye on him. So I feel him getting frustrated already.
car on the left. Clear on the left.
Pit window closes in 1 minute. We can see sweat has gone off in turn 9. Green flag in sector 2. is closed.
101, was that you?
Yes.
Yellow flag in sector 3. Car on the left. Clear on the left. Yellow flag ahead. Watch out. Slow car ahead. Losing time to the car in front in sector 2.
Just 2 minutes left, 2 minutes to go.
Ooh, I almost let him have the overlap on me there. There was an opportunity, he didn't quite grab it. I got a bit lucky there.
Alright man, the leader is on the final lap. Give it a final push.
Oh, we won't get lapped, that's nice. It's the only place he can get me confidently, because I'm definitely slower than him through there, but he just can't get an overlap on me. I'm gonna have one more lap after this one. Come on, tires. Rip. One more.
The leader has finished the race.
Ooh, got a little bit too much curve on the rears there. Oh no!
Car on the right. Clear on the right.
Come on! Ah, you fucking idiot, Mike. I went the whole race without doing something stupid like that.
P19. There's the
Fuck.
checkered flag.
I don't care about losing the position, I care about I fucking hit him at the end there. Fucking hell, that was shit.
Green light, give it all you can.
Oh, I knew I was too
Guys,
close.
thanks for a very entertaining evening. We do have one last little thing to have a look at. So
Yeah. That'll be a pen now
incident
too.
standings will be provisional at this stage.
So we'll lose heaps more now.
As for Motec, I'll put that in the chat very shortly, but it will be the 3 podium getters, so 22, 223 and 52. And lucky position winners are 16 and 18 tonight, so car 87 and car 66. Thanks, guys. We will see you next week.
That's me.
Thanks,
you.
Fuck. I was entirely happy until literally the last fucking second there. That was just right up until the last second. It was everything was like I had to spin. It was like, you know, a bit of shitness there, but fucking hell. Yeah, I won the Motec lottery. That's the first time I've won the Motec lottery. It's just that Tony is so fucking pumped at the end. And if I get a pen for that too. Fuck. Right at the end there. Like, yeah, I'm pissed I lost the position, but... He just sent it and I was, I had to give him the room and, yeah. Like, I know that. I tried to do the problem is I was trying to cut him. Yeah, of course it was on the street. I know that too. I fucking knew that they were going to be watching that. Me making a fucking idiot of myself as usual. What the fuck was I doing? What the fuck was I doing there? No way I was going to get this position. What was I trying to... It's just way too late to brake. Brake. Didn't want to give it up. Fucking stupid. now that just ruins the whole fucking race for me, and I hate that this keeps fucking happening. Can I not just fucking stop hitting people? I never had this problem before. It's just fucking embarrassing. I don't know. That's what it's just embarrassing. This is not fucking a reputation I want to have. Someone who just carelessly hits people all the time. And I can't seem to go a race without doing it. Anyway, it's late. Yeah. Things happen. I know, but that's what makes it worse. It's like, it doesn't matter how fucking much good there is in a race. It's all erased if you make that one tiny mistake, and I just can't keep not making those tiny little mistakes. It just pisses me off that it's like, you're only as good as the last thing people see of you, and that's the last thing people see of me. It's just doing that. I had this great battle up to it, and then just fucking... They didn't see, you know, they don't see the laps and laps and laps of someone... of us racing close and chasing and being respectful and shit. They see that one tiny little fucking error I make at the end, and that's it. That's the reputation I get now, is being fucking shit at this. And I can't race, and I've got no racecraft. Especially if it gets a pen. Because if that's a pen, then I get a quali ban. I think. Because I've got so many fucking penalty points this season. I've gotten more penalty points this season than I've gotten in, like, 2 years of racing in this fucking game. It's ridiculous. It's just one season. It's not even over yet. I don't know what's wrong with me. I need to... I don't know. I'm trying to be... I realize I have to be more aggressive to do better, and so I've had to become put more fight into my racing and be more aggressive, and not just, you know, like a season or two ago, I just would have backed right off that and let him go, and not tried to fight back. You know, and I realize, like, you don't get anywhere if you don't fight people. You've got to be aggressive. So. I don't know, but I just need to work on how to be aggressive but safe. You know, it's like I can't seem to find the balance where it's like, if I'm driving too safe and giving people too much room, people just drive straight past me, and I just give away easy positions and that kind of thing, you know. But if I go ahead and drive aggressively, you know, I'm tapping people. It's always shit like this too. It's always little fucking taps like this. Like, it's never, like, absolutely sending it at something. It's like fractions. It's like a tiny little error in braking, you know? All 3 of my big incidents this season have been just, like, the tiniest little touches. Where it's like, I'm just a little bit inside. I'm just, you know, another 1/10 of a second difference in position, and there's no contact at all. Like, it's such fine margins. I don't know if it's just bad luck, and I just keep getting in these situations. I mean, I need to qualify better, so I'm not in these situations. I've done better when I've qualified better, usually, except Suzuka, but that was, I don't know, Suzuka was a weird situation. That was much more on me. Yeah, I'm really cautious on race starts, but then, like, I'm definitely less cautious than I used to be. I used to be super cautious on the race starts, and I would always lose 4 or 5 spots on the race starts because I was just so concerned with not hitting people. So now I'm much more aggressive on the race starts and actually trying to fight with people and holding my line and going, no, I have the right to be here. I mean, that's one of the things that I try to do, but I don't know. I hope you don't get a penalty. I don't think even if we get a penalty, it probably won't. If I look at the results, I don't think it'll affect us because I don't know, unless it's even if it's a 10, if it's more than a 10-second, I lose. Yeah, if it's a 15-second, I'll lose a spot, you know, which isn't too bad because yeah, Underwood finished 11.7 seconds behind me. So if it's a 10-second pen, then I'll be alright. And I won't lose any positions at least, but it's still shit. Like it's not really that matters. It's just the reputation, and I don't want this reputation, or I seem to be gathering it, and I just seem to be getting this rep for being rubbish. Oh, hello, Biggie Hugs. I'm literally just spewing. I'm just spewing because I made that tiny mistake right at the end and hit someone. Wide Stang Gang. Yeah, you did good. You did good. That was really good. That was really good racing with you. Yeah, that was really fun. Frustrating, obviously, but that was really fun. Yeah. Yeah, that went really well. That was a good couple laps behind you, and then yeah, look, I mean, yeah, look, it was a good race for me. Like, overall, I just wish it's like, you know, with 2 corners to go, I didn't, you know, hit someone. Just because it's like, fuck, you know, it's 2 corners to go. And I lost that position at the end. I don't really care, you know. Yeah, like, I knew I definitely had the pace in me, but Hungary's so hard to overtake people, especially, you know, with the Mustang and the GTR both being pretty good on acceleration and yeah, I'm sure I get a pen for it. It's probably like, oh, thanks for the follow, Becca. Is it on the Discord already? I haven't got a race control bot thing, but that doesn't mean I get a pen for it. Yeah. But, you know, like, I'm not going to say I don't deserve a pen. I'm going to say if I get a pen, it's reasonably inconsequential because, like, I lost out there and he didn't really. I don't know. It was clumsy. It's that clumsy shit. I just got to not do that clumsy stuff anymore. And it's like, that's what everyone's going to remember is me just making that stupid little mistake at the end there. 10 seconds. Yeah, so I don't lose a position. So I keep P16. Yeah, I see it now, yeah. So I keep P16, but I get a quali ban next round then, which is shit because I'm actually pretty good at Nürburgring. But it's a 75-minute race, so lots of time to make up the position, and it's not as difficult to overtake there. But yeah, thank you. I should do that. Yeah. Yeah, I like the GP Nürburgring circuit. The GTR is pretty reasonable though. I don't know what it's like with the BFP, but it's always been pretty good. Ah, fuck that last. I can't believe I did that right at the end. I felt it coming too. I knew I should have just backed out. I just didn't want to give up, you know? Yeah, Stang should be a rocket ship, I reckon, around Nürburgring. It should be really good there. Anyway, what time is it? 10:30. Alright, it's bedtime. Thanks for everybody watching. Shame about the end, but the racing was really fun. I'll watch it back and, you know, the rest of the race was pretty good. We had the spin up, you know, lap 2 or 3 or whatever. That was shit, but that's, you know, that just happens, you know. Sometimes you just don't. You know, you muddle it up and you mix it up. You know, we messed up our braking straight after the pit stops and went a bit too, you know, broke way too late at turn 1 and we lost the position there. And, you know, again, the position lost, it doesn't bother me. It's the clumsiness and hitting people, you know. That's the shit that matters to me. And I want to work on it and I want to get past, personally. Because I used to be really good at that. And I used to be really good at not getting in accidents and not hitting people and being generally good to race around, and people would compliment me on it. And now it seems like it's gone completely the other direction. So I really want that to change. But if I'm too desperate for that to change, then it's probably going to go the other way as well. So yeah, I just want to be less of a fuck up. Anyway, we're done. Thank you for coming in. Thanks for the raid. Thanks, Austin, as always, for dropping in. We'll be back next week. We'll have an Nürburgring, and it will be some funs. We'll be starting from the back, because yeah, I definitely think if it's not a quali ban, it's going to be damn close. So yeah, we'll see where we are next week. All right, but yeah, thanks for watching, and yeah, I'll see you next time. Bye for now.